Hello everyone, this is Darcinovia here. Got a little ranty towards the end of my last review. Then again, in trying to include TCW in a timeline in the Clone Wars is frustrating and it's messy. And I might do my own timeline just for fun. I'm not like a certain someone that shoves my timeline down everyone's throat. Who knows? This is Crash Course, which is the second graphic novel that was released. Now, don't expect me to do these in chronological order because I don't have all of them. Like I said in my last review, I bought them all in a used bookstore. All the ones that I have. So, yeah. For this one, it has that same art style that I hated in the first one. You know, I don't consider it appealing to look at. It looks very ugly. I know it's subjective what kind of art style or what's good or bad art in comics. I'm very picky. And to me, I think, I have specific taste. Now, I think the art is a little bit more tolerable in this one than the last one, considering the kind of story it was telling. The story of this one is Anakin and Ahsoka are trying to find the Separatist spy and trying to find the data card for it. And the plot is very simple. There isn't much to the plot, but considering the fact that there isn't very many expanded universe stories that features Ahsoka in it, I think it's a decent story. I mean, if you're an Ahsoka fan and you're a fan of the expanded universe and you want some, stories that features this character outside the series, this is a decent story. I wouldn't consider it great. I mean, as someone that's a fan of the expanded universe, I think there's a lot better comics out there than this. But as far as TCW tie-ins, this isn't bad. I didn't like the last one. I thought the last one was a terrible comic, in my opinion. One of the worst Star Wars comics I've read, but this one isn't bad. It's decent. It isn't amazing. I wouldn't recommend tracking this down unless you're a completionist like myself, or you're a fan of Ahsoka Tano and you want an extra story with her in there because you don't feel like season 5 or 7 is good enough, or you just don't care about the new canon, but you like the character of Ahsoka and you just want more stories. This isn't a bad one. It really isn't. It's decent. I give this a you know I give it a okay rating. I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's great. It's almost good. Almost. It's just this is a matter of preference. I think if the artwork was better and wasn't trying to match the show, I would give this a higher rating because I'll probably get into this about TCW, why I think 2003 Clone Wars is better suited for comic than TCW is. And what I've looked at in the next few comics I'm going to review, they are straying away from that. So it's far more appealing. Will the stories be better than this? Who knows? This is Darcinovia, over and out, and see you guys next time in the next review, Hero of the Confederacy. Later, and may the Force be with you, always.